EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina, and it's
Hi, I'm back.
Buenos Aires.
I got a bone to pick with this one right here.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
It'd been nice to get a strip fumble right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis going to the air right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught.
I can't say anything because that's very nasty to start the game like that.
And the Wizards will claim
so nasty.
as they're on the board first here tonight.
Saying all that just to give up a touchdown on the first play. Lord have mercy. You might know what he's doing, but he's just gonna stop it. Just that simple. He's just gonna stop it. It's terrible running. And I just got Trevor fixed. I can put past lead. I got all the better abilities now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, that's
Going to be intercepted. Picked off by
what is up with it? What is going on? I'm saying on defense, then offense, I throw a pick. What is going on? Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna really dwell on it too much.
Tried to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
Levis looking to throw. And that is scrimmage the 15. It's 1st and 10. Levis from the gun. And it's complete.
What was that angle, Campbell? What was that? That was like the nastiest angle I just seen.
Calvin Ridley, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards are able to strike
so good.
onto their lead.
Still unfazed.
Right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
That's just a terrible way to start, though.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good
It's never ideal to start off like that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
That's all right.
The key game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Lawrence looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And right at a yard. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he takes a shot at the end of that.
Because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes it a really nice
good catch, McBride.
Strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense. Because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that.
Good catch.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
It's a dot.
Good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now.
I'm back. I'm back. Those were very unfortunate minor setbacks, but I'm dialed in.
A great play there, laying himself out in the end zone.
Trust me.
And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Extra point attempt to follow here.
I'm still there on offense. I just gotta I gotta go prove it on defense.
That one makes it 14-7.
I gotta go prove it right here.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, fumble right here would be nice.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad
that's
time,
wide open.
you want to keep playing, the answer can be yes.
They go play action. Here's Levis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's in.
Good breakout, Jones.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Levis. And that is going to
yes, sir. Way to cut your own man.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Motion man is Schwartz. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
That's me for being. That's me. Jones had him. Jones had him. That's me.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. He'll be dropped at the 20. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now the first carry here for the running back.
Yes, sir.
And he'll lose yardage
Good
here.
tackle,
Going
Rook.
down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Well, this is going to depend
Way to get
on
him.
the spot,
Way to get him
but
short.
It's not a very. They'll try and run for it.
Fuck. Come on.
A lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And able to break one. Levis now off of play action.
What?
Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, a 12-yard touchdown.
I don't know what to say.
The Wizards go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a
I don't know what to
sensational
say.
start for this offense,
I would have thought
3
that was a
drives,
pick.
3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, Coach?
Maybe I'm missing
You
something.
can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're
Maybe I
right
should
about
look at the
that.
abilities
Could not
on him.
imagine a worse start for that secondary.
Still
Or
crazy.
let's face it, a better one
Crazy
for this
catch in my
offense.
opinion.
No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And he's up across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
I'm thinking, like, I don't understand.
And a big turnover there.
Let me not
as
say I
his
don't
guys
understand.
will get the football
I'm just not
back.
highballing it, and
Charles,
I
it
guess
seems
this
like
is
sometimes
why
when
these
you
are
fall
ending up
down
picks.
early, there can be a
Use
tendency there to try and get
accountability.
it all back in one fell
It's
swoop.
open. You're
And
just
that's
not
how
throwing
that
it right.
faking leads to
Big plays to get back into the game, but ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Here's Levis. And got his man complete.
I seen that. I was scared.
Field and inside the 45.
Yeah, you got speed all over the place, bro.
37. Levis sets up to throw here. And he gets this to Thornton.
This is a tough catch.
Get this. Levis. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir.
Time final. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Got his man. It's Thornton. Now the Jags are already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
In motion, the tight end. Now Levis. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he takes it. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go.
On the rip.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
That's so.
This
is good throws, bro. This is good throws.
Would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
And that still ended up. I needed to have Bazooka on for that to make it the whole way.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
And he dropped it.
On the deep ball.
Can't even get you stats, bro.
To begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts
First
with
down.
some way.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Yes, sir. Good dot. Have me on timer.
31-yard gain. Now Lawrence to throw. Eluding the.
I'm trying to throw the ball away.
You get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And at the 7-yard
line,
line,
the
catch
McBride.
is made. Chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars.
Yes, sir.
Trey McBride from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to cut
I
into
know I
this
need to
lead
run the
as
ball,
they
but
score
I'm
on the
down.
opening drive of
This
the
is too
second
late for that.
half. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And a good return as he'll be
Hit a
stopped
fumble.
just shy of the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime.
Oh, come on, Prince.
That's complete. You can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Levis to throw it. Airing it out, looking
That's
for
on me.
Ridley.
That's on me. I watched that shit. I watched that shit. This is what I'm doing. I watched that shit.
Touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the
I can't even
Wizards
tell you
have
what type of
got it
defense I'm
by
playing.
3
What the fuck?
touchdowns.
This is just, I'm just giving away touchdowns. Literally.
Because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be
I'm
clicking.
literally giving away
They're
touchdowns.
really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They
Still
had
got
a
time to get it
step
right.
After scoring that first touchdown.
And he will
Still
get
got
this
time.
into
Come on.
the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, 70 yards. And the Jaguars are able to
BT's
make
supposed
some
to have like
inroads here to that
150 right now.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're
2
leaving
to 3
yourself a better
tugs.
avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
I don't know.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Levis back to throw. He's going to loft one.
That's wide open because he burnt him.
Oh, and that is
good overthrow. Good overthrow.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Levis from the gun.
What the fuck was that? Jones?
That's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
I just got it. I just don't think bro should be. He apparently can't guard Schwartz. I don't know what the fuck that route was, but that shit just cooked fucking Jones.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got it
here right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Lawrence will throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
Yes, sir, McBride.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's what I'm talking about right here.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That's what I'm talking about right here.
Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown.
Should have been on that.
With now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Point after here coming up.
You get a stop. You literally you're only 2 possessions behind. You get a stop. You're down on 1 possession. That's all you need is to get a stop. Figure something out.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15.
I didn't get to switch fast enough, bro.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to lose.
About time somebody that D-line made some type of play.
Loss here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Levis to throw off play action.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go, Cisco. Just get down.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
That's when you let that bitch fly.
Was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Play action. It's Lawrence going for the deep ball. And
it's okay.
Because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Lawrence. Flushed out right. On the run.
He overthrew it. Trevor, come on.
Open bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. but he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence.
Oh, it's getting open. It's getting open.
We have an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete.
God.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Able to get away, but he
Come on,
can't
can we get a
away
fumble?
forever.
Needs a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted.
Come on, Campbell.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Come on, Campbell. Another one, Campbell.
And the Jaguars are
Another one,
right
Campbell.
back in this football game.
You trying to keep me in. You keeping me in here. I appreciate this.
Two-score game here in the
Offense, let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Lawrence hitting the ball.
Of course I fumbled.
So he scooped up by the
Of course I
defense.
fumbled the
And these
ball.
guys are going to get the foot drop.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Motion man is Schwartz. Here's Levis.
And he will find catch already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And the offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Oh my God.
Anthony Schwartz.
A 1-yard touchdown.
It's just meant to be, bro. It's just meant to be. I just didn't play good enough. At the end of the day, I just didn't play good enough.
Extra point
This is
splits
just.
the uprights, and the lead down to 3
What the
touchdowns
fuck?
at 21. The kickoff unit is out
Did
on
not
the
play
field.
good
They will
enough, bro.
send this one away.
And they'll start this drive.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
This is so like.
Travis Etienne.
I just wish this is
69
like games
And
where
the
you just wish you
Jags
could
have
get
got it
back. Like
to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
if I had came in with the mindset of getting Bazooka first, then bombing them. But
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
straight foot on the gas.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Wizards 49, Jaguars 35.
Down 2 scores, out of timeouts, a must recover if they're going to have any shot. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. They knew they needed a miracle.
I don't know how to kick onside kicks.
Kick. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
no, come on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis. And
Come on now.
Tosses his 3rd interception of the game. And the Jags are going to take over.
Only if we can, if I knew how to get onside kicks.
And you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Looking left sideline.
Get out of bounds.
You can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Out of the gun. It's Lawrence.
I tried to throw it away.
Coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
I tried to throw it away, bro.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. A final shot now for Lawrence.
And this is going to be caught.
That's tough.
So it affects the final score, not the
It's
outcome,
tough, man.
but it is a late touchdown here on the game's
Fuck.
final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more
Those
time
2
left on the
stops
clock. I think
and then
just too little, too late now.
not getting the touchdowns on the offensive possessions, bro.
But in this case, we're asking
Literally
a lot
hurt.
for them to even think they have.
Here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's caught for the additional 2 points.
That sucks,
It will
man.
only matter to the final score line, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a
Oh, that
two-point
sucked,
conversion as
bro.
well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You
I
scored
just
the
dropped to
touchdown.
4 and
keep the
3. Oh,
momentum
that's
going,
so
go for 2.
bad.
Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some
conversion.
sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for Buenos Aires,
they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week
I'ma hate
before
watching
they
this
get
game
back
back.
at it again. Meanwhile,
hate
for
seeing this game
Jacksonville,
back.
the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week.